Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in today. This is RJ Shivangshu and I welcome each one of you to this latest episode of our brand new and thrilling podcast series, A Nightmare on Elm Street, brought to you by Radio Nitro's Masti Kadoos. So, today's podcast is designed only for you, our Radio Nitro's community. So before we dive into this enthralling podcast, are you ready? Well, why wait then? Let's begin. Whatever you do, don't fall asleep. A Nightmare on Elm Street. Tundra has been slapping herself with terrorizing ferocity for the last, quite a few hours. From a distance, it sounds like the rhythmic motion of two bodies splashing onto each other like waves. You know, like the sound you usually hear at night? It is the seventh night of her sleepless streak. Not that she's an insomniac, mind you. She usually sleeps very well. Maybe not so well, alright, but well enough. Yet she isn't. With blood dripping from her face, Tundra hacks out the chisel from the man's head, making a few sloshy pieces of the brain fly here and there. God, the face looks so beautiful. The skull split into two, each piece hanging limply from a fulcrum of tissue at the base of each temple. Squatting over the corpse, Tundra takes a long, deep breath, drawing in every bit of the fragrance of fresh blood, gore, and sweat. She licks the chisel clean and rises up soon after. Tundra wakes up with a jerk. She is gasping for air, sweat dripping from her face in drops the size of pebbles. Her tank top is plastered to her bosom, highlighting the contour of her breasts. She feels a funny, rusty taste in her mouth. It was a bad dream, she thinks. She glances at the watch, 7:30 a.m. The poor girl has overslept. She swings herself out of the bed and gets busy with her morning course. At 8:15 a.m. sharp, she leaves for hospital, leaving behind the memories of the ghastly nightmare to fade. Tundra works as an office staff in the small subdivisional hospital, which is the only source of advanced healthcare facilities in the entire area. As she signs her attendance register and arranges her belongings by her side, she perceives a commotion at the emergency. It being an otherwise quiet town and the inhabitants being fairly healthy, commotions in the emergency are fairly uncommon here. She disregards her overwhelming curiosity and dives into the work at hand. She is no doctor, and hence, whatever the issue is out there, it can wait. Better said, she can wait to enlighten herself about the matter. A man went to sleep at night and landed in a vegetative state in the morning. 2 days have passed by, and a battery of tests after virtually turning the patient's system upside down are unable to conclude anything. As Tundra passes by the local market in the evening, she realizes that the morning commotion at the emergency has taken the shape of a neighborhood whisper. Snippets of the crowd's discussion lazily float into her consciousness. Almost all are focused on the mystery illness. To say the truth, she herself is fairly surprised. What exactly has landed the patient into a coma? Thank you for being great listeners, and if you have made it so far, then do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to the channel. We will be back with more updates. Stay tuned.